Yeah, it depends on like how
Any little
loud.
noise
I'm
you
gonna
do
be
with your
right
lips.
right about here.
All right, we got
How's
about
that?
30 seconds left.
Like that shit. Yeah.
Don't. Let's refrain from doing that.
ASMR.
That's my
Is
pet
that what that's
peeve.
called? ASMR, right?
Yeah. That's so weird, dude. Let's talk about that, by the way. 20 seconds. Nice stash, dude. It's coming in nice.
Nice stash, man.
Thanks,
Just saying.
dude. Had it for a while. Grew it myself.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of subs you use?
All right, 3.
Pussy.
All right. Yo, welcome to the premiere of the Dishonorables. I'm here with my fellow unsat salty wieners, Big Cat, Lar, and I'm Binks. So before we get into it, I want to say we're always open to questions and ideas. If you guys have a question or comment that you want to send our way, go over to our website at thedishonorables.com or our Instagram at the Dishonorables Podcast and leave us a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whatever else there is out there. All right. So, yeah, this is our actually second premiere because our first one had to get removed. We're not going to talk about that. However, let's get into it. You guys want to start off with a gripe of the week?
Sure. I mean, I'll start it.
Let's hear it, dude.
I remember it. I'll spit it off the dome. It's rich people that pretend like they don't have money, and vice versa.
Ooh, see, yeah, vice versa. My pet peeve is like poor people acting like they've got hella money, dude.
Yeah, like poor people that act like they're rich, but you can clearly tell they're mentally breaking down.
I feel like for this to be your gripe of the week, you have someone in mind.
Yeah, I mean, I see a bunch of officers driving around in like 92 fucking Honda Civics. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You have like a bunch of student loans? Because you should be driving at least a 2000.
Yeah, at least a 2000, like 2000 pass. What do you think, dude?
I don't know, man. I don't really have any input on that.
So I'm in SARP right now, and there's this guy in there who has zero money, and you can tell he has like $0. He wears his in-dubs to SARP every day, which is kind of sketchy. Like we're allowed to wear civilian clothes, and we keep asking him, why are you wearing your in-dubs? And he like comes up with an excuse every time. But then he'll like talk all day at SARP, like how much money he has and how good he is with his money and stuff. And then like, dude never eats lunch.
He's lying.
Yeah.
We went to the AA meeting yesterday, and the guy we saw, he was like talking to squirrels yesterday.
What? The dude that was looking at moss on the tree?
Yeah, that's the dude.
Yeah.
That's the dude, man.
Weird motherfucker.
Yeah, he went to the AA meeting wearing his fucking uniform.
All right. You got a gripe of the week?
I do have a gripe, dude. Mine is fan pages. So people that make I don't like to talk shit about people, dude.
Nah, dude. Go ahead and
But-
unleash, man. Fuck that. I hate
Can
that.
you like explain that for me?
If I were to have fan pages, bro, seeing, actors' pages that are like not them. They're just they're just posting it. Like, how do you have such an obsession with an actor that you're gonna make an account on like Gram or Facebook or something and start posting pictures of them? Like, you can't fucking
Be yourself.
you can't do anything else rather than Google up fucking pictures.
Yeah, dude. All right, so sorry about that. But to elaborate on that, dude, I hate it because like, especially like, you'll like go to the Explorer page on Instagram and you'll see like awesome like fine girl or like super awesome like scientific shit in my opinion. And I'll go and I'll click and I'm like, this is an awesome page, and I'll follow. And then it's like all kind of like emojis and bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then you go back up to the bio and you read, and it's like official fan page of blah blah blah. First of all, how the
Whack.
fuck are you official if you're like fucking a fan page?
Officially a fan.
You're literally ripping photos of the actual people's Instagram and reposting them, and they have like millions of followers. I don't get it, dude. It's like, go follow the real
Yeah,
person.
dude. Yeah, seriously, that's a huge gripe of mine because I don't understand. I want to know what it's like to be a friend with a person like that.
That
If I
being
had a
said,
homie that was just like, dude, hold up, I gotta go look up a picture of Ryan Reynolds and put it up.
that being said,
We're no longer friends.
like, okay, that being said, when I was like big into soccer, there was these fan pages, but they would get the videos like from the live games and like edit them and throw music behind them and make awesome shots. Remember all the soccer videos I used to show you? And that's kind of dope. But like when you're straight up like taking selfies of Taylor Swift and reposting them, and you're like, I just don't. All right, my gripe. We'll sit back. So my gripe of the week is news1.com. All right, News1, you fake
Dear
news
God.
cancer fucks of the world.
What?
All right, so news1.com. I'm scrolling through Facebook, and it's like, like two black teens were lynched by 4 white dudes, and no media is talking about it. And I'm like, let me share this because like this definitely needs to get out. I click on the link, go to news1.com, and it's like these black teens were murdered, which is awful, but they weren't lynched. There was no lynching involved. Like they were shot by white dudes and thrown into a lake, which is fucking awful, right? But the headline is 2 black teens lynched by 4 white dudes, and the media is not talking about it. And it is being shared throughout Facebook right now. And I'm like, and people are sharing it, and like, this needs to be seen, this needs to be seen. And I'm like, taking time out of my day to go comment. And I'm like, and let me throw it up for you guys too, because I have a screenshot here. And I'm taking time out of my day to go comment on this. And let people know. I'm like, this is awful. It's a tragedy. There you guys go. That was a weird exhale. Did y'all hear that?
I did, dude.
Is that you?
That was me,
it
dude.
was. It's not me. I
Okay,
I
so-
put my mic at the distance where it doesn't catch that.
So if you guys look on the screen, you can see what it says here, and it's pretty awful, right? And I comment on there. I'm like, hey, this is awful, but you got to read the article. Like they weren't lynched by white dudes, so it's like. The story's awful, but you can't just start twisting stories just so people will like start sharing it. And people are sharing it like dumbly. Like
Yeah, that's what the media does, man.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. So that's my gripe of the week is that fucking news1.com. I've never even heard of them. But
I've never
you know
encountered.
what? That's
I've never heard of them
news
either.
like that.
That's the cancer, dude. That's the cancer of our society today is fake news. Which also brings me to, there's this girl from, I don't want to lie, but she's definitely Chinese, Japanese,
Asian descent.
and she is winning like the equivalent of the Nobel Prize in her country for coming up with artificial intelligence software that's able to dictate what's fake news, and it's like in milliseconds. So you just copy and paste the link of the news article in it, and it will just be like, boom, that's fake.
What does it take? Like,
It searches through the web, and it searches. Not only does it search like, so like for that one, it would search the headline through the web, and then it would go through decipher comments on. Doesn't matter what website it's on, comments where people are like, "Nah, this is fake. This is what happens," and it like does the odds, right, of like how many fake or how many like bullshit
so like a
posts and stuff.
percentage of them agree and disagree if
Right.
it's fake or not.
And it also it searches like major news outlets like Fox and CNN and all that stuff, and it's like it'll tell you in a split second too. It's like, nah, this is fake. Yeah. So she's like, and she's like 17.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Japanese.
Japanese, dude.
Calling it.
Dude, I've got it on here. Let me see here. Let me see here. But yeah, that's pretty cool, and that's like more of what we need. You know, like we need people to definitely get in on that type of creativity instead of like sitting in their basement trying to be creative by like building pipe bombs or whatever.
So one thing I saw on the news this week was a little 9-year-old girl out in Yellowstone got tossed up by a bison. Yeah.
Whoa.
So the fucked up thing about this video is, you know, everyone's supposed to stay like 75 yards away from all the like larger animals, right? This girl and her parents were maybe like 20 feet away and
Sorry.
saw it charging at their daughter, who's tiny, right? Like the size of this table. Maybe
Do you
height-wise.
know how old? Do you have an age?
She was 9. And they see the bison charging. The parents run, leave their daughter straggling behind to get blasted, thrown up into the air by this bison.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've got 2 questions. Why? I understand like running away from a bison, but like shouldn't paternal instincts kick in and like
And,
you should
save your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she die?
No. That was a
You want me to
total...
fact check real quick?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't think she did die because it was all over the news and shit. So
Okay, so
they like actually showed the video. They probably wouldn't show someone dying.
I'm not gonna play that for their viewers.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It's brutal.
Don't fuck with Mother Nature, dog.
I mean, seriously, they broke the rules in
Where was this at? Do you know?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone, dude. Everything happens in Yellowstone.
It's the biggest park, dude.
Yeah, I was like, I was watching Chad Goes Deep, obviously, and they were talking about in Yellowstone, there's more
Oh, I did hear
elk attacks than like bears and tigers and shit. And I'm like,
Well, I mean, the population's probably like triple
yeah, I didn't
of
think
what
about
the
that.
predators are.
Oh, yeah, she survived.
Okay, that's good.
Dude, the headline: 9-year-old girl tossed in air by bison as parents flee.
So, this is kind of fucked up, but I saw a meme. Do you know who the Buffalo Bills are, the NFL team?
No,
the meme was like it showed the video, and like the caption was that bison probably threw her into a folding table.
That's pretty fucked up, dude.
Go Bills.
Go Bills, dude.
Jesus.
All right. So, BZ of the week. We're gonna move on. So those of you who don't know, BZ in the military or Navy particular is a good thing that happened this week. It could be a good thing that happened. It could be your person that you're shouting out, or any type of topic. BZ, you guys got one?
Absolutely.
Let's hear it.
The best one. My BZ of the week would be actually my life, or at least my early to mid 20s is Pedialyte. So
that's a good.
it's
BZ.
a fucking lifesaver, dude. Every time I like preemptively buy like 6 to 8 of these things, stash them away.
Whoa.
Oh man, it's the shit.
Yeah, dude.
That doesn't really cure the depression of the hangover, though.
Do you know?
Why are you depressed when you're hungover?
I don't know, dude. Probably because alcohol's a depressant.
Oh, I want to commend Larson
I've never been depressed.
for this non-alcoholic Heine, 0.0%. Let's get a zoom in case they don't care.
It's not that important.
So Larson is 46 days sober today.
45.
40. You always retract a number from what I
I
said.
changed the number. I
Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
Okay, 45, 46 days sober.
Hell yeah, dude. I feel great. I went to a shitty AA meeting yesterday, and
Yeah, it was awful. I concur.
Any hot girls?
I'm not saying that it helped.
No.
Me. Absolutely not, dude.
What?
Half of them were about to croak. For sure.
Dude, we were the youngest
That's
one.
essentially sums up every fucking AA meeting.
We were the youngest people in this AA
Dude.
meeting by a factor of like 20 years. Yeah.
Did you share your feelings?
Nope.
Nah, dude,
Good,
I
I
walked
wouldn't
out
either.
because if I stayed there, I would have relapsed.
No, dude, seriously, like
It was terrible.
we had to walk out because like
Horrible, dude.
it was bad. But we ended up meeting this old Navy guy outside of the smoke pit.
Oh yeah, he was pretty chill.
He was super cool. He's made first class 3 times.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but super cool guy. Like I related to him a lot. So we just sat out there talking for 45 minutes, exchanged numbers, and just cool guy, dude.
Yeah.
But
Is that why you didn't hit me up after work yesterday?
He's fluctuated in his belt notches.
whoa, I'm gonna stop you right there. I haven't seen you all week.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
What
we
the
had,
fuck? Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we had plans
have you
yesterday.
been,
You're like, yeah,
honestly?
you want to come over and have a beer? And I didn't know that you got off work, and it's like 9 o'clock at night, and I still
Had
I
plans.
still didn't get a text from Georgie.
We had plans yesterday.
You said, yeah, let's come over. We'll talk about shit, and then, the pod.
I thought you were being sarcastic, dude.
What? You're the one. I said, yeah, let's do that.
Oh, he did bring that up. He was like,
I can't remember.
He's like, what do you want to talk about? You're like, you want to talk about the podcast?
Yeah, you were being super fucking coy.
I thought you
dude.
were being sarcastic.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
I get that a lot.
No.
People think I'm like hella sarcastic.
I could
When
feel
I'm
your
not being
sarcasm through your
sarcastic.
I
text messages.
definitely felt some tension like when you weren't on the last pod. Can we talk about that?
Dude. I didn't even know you guys were doing it.
We got
it's like
some
you
new-
kept it was like a little secret that you guys
We got
had.
some
No,
new
dude,
gear,
it wasn't.
It was like a little secret that
we
you guys
we
had.
got new gear. We set it up. And then we
Wait,
looked-
I want to know how you found out. How'd you see it? Did you see it live?
No, I didn't see it live. I didn't
Did
even
he
watch
send
it.
you
dude.
a link?
He sent me a link. I watched like the first 10 seconds. I was like, trash.
dude, it was funny. No, but
Yeah.
honestly, like we got new equipment. We set it up and we look at each other like, let's bang one out. And that's how, dude. Did you notice how fucking hammered Martin got?
Yeah,
I didn't even. Like I said, I didn't watch that much of it.
He claims he was.
Dude, that's cool.
I think it was pretty.
It looked like he was drunk. He was fucking slamming some fireball, man.
He was blasted, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But what was
All right, let's move into some questions.
Hey, let me throw my BZ
we were supposed to go to the
out there
Tides
real quick.
game, dude.
Real quick, man.
We were supposed to do that, and that's my bad on that.
I want to see fireworks.
I want to throw this out because you missed the podcast that sucked. It was just a bullshit podcast, and we ended up getting in trouble for it.
You guys did.
Yeah,
So-
you're lucky.
I probably would have had
Second
some choice
premiere.
words.
Thanks for watching. My BZ is gonna go to Martin because after that pod, he ate shit on the scooter. He actually ate it, dude. The car
he
came
did.
out and he fucking he did a quick lefty with that fucking scooter, and the scooter took off on him.
Oh
And
shit!
he went belly and face down on the fucking pavement.
Did he
I
get
wasn't
marked up?
I wasn't
Yeah, dude.
present, but I did see his face afterward.
Oof.
Yeah.
I give him the BZ because he just got up and just kept walking. Dude, I wouldn't have
Dude.
gotten up.
Those scooters are no joke, man. I clacked
Yeah.
my ankle and it was bleeding all day.
I did see that.
All right, my BZ goes out to Elon Musk. You guys probably saw it coming, but
Again.
all right, Elon again, yeah. Elon Musk in a matter of
I
weeks
should
was
probably
able.
look into this guy.
Okay.
Oh, my
Dude,
bad.
he's like one of the smartest people of our generation.
So
Oh, absolutely.
just this week, Elon Musk was able to announce his company Neuralink is successfully able to mind control. So basically, the whole basis behind his company Neuralink is to implement a microchip in your brain to where you can control computers with your mind. And they successfully conducted tests on a chimpanzee last week. And the chimpanzee was able to write code on a computer, sophisticated code using a microchip, using his brain. And so he announced this week that he's going to start clinical trials for humans in 2020. Along with that, his company SpaceX launched a new docking station to the ISS successfully and re-landed a booster. And this one's kind of like bittersweet, but the Starlink hopper, which is also SpaceX, it's what's going to take us to Mars eventually, did its first static test hop. They had to abort right when it started, but that's a huge leap. It's a huge leap. They're way above like the other private companies that's in the same realm as them. So that's definitely my BZ is Elon Musk. Super cool guy, super smart.
That's
and
sick, dude.
He keeps me inspired.
I'm hyped.
So, with these Neuralinks that he's going to be testing on humans or whatever, going through human trials,
Mm-hmm.
are they going to hit up Alabama first?
They should, dude. They should. But we can't have Alabama being smarter than everybody else. Dude. That's a recipe for disaster.
I mean, there's a bunch of. Never mind.
Yeah. No, they should, dude. All right, let's move into some cues. Whoa. You got a cue? I know you got like a million cues.
Thirsty.
Let's start with Larson first since he only has 3.
Let me see. Hold on.
I got a question that's going to make y'all laugh.
Okay. I'll do this one because we've ran through this before, dude, but I don't think we've ever come to an actual conclusion as to what we would choose. Would you rather date a stripper or Snapchat premium user?
Oh.
Wait, repeat that?
Would you rather date a stripper or a Snapchat premium user?
I feel like this is shade being thrown at me.
I know
because
you're a cup of tea, but
This is shade being thrown at me, low key.
no.
So it has
So if
nothing
I-
to do with the fact that my last 2 girlfriends were strippers.
No.
Okay.
So
If you had the option for a Snapchat premium user, would
they're
you?
basically the same fucking thing,
Are
dude.
they?
Except one finger blasts
they?
themselves in front of, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of people, whatever
There's
you
so
want.
many pros and
And then
cons.
stick shit in
dude.
their ass and like,
Oh my
dude,
God.
they get fucked on camera.
What kind of Snapchat premium are you watching?
It's facts, dude.
Is it facts?
Yeah, but dating a stripper's not that bad. Especially
agree.
like being here in Virginia, they don't show tits and ass.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, right.
Coochie.
Who said we're dating the stripper here?
Whoa, what?
Whoa.
This is a real stripper. These are bikini bars. These are not strip clubs.
Okay, so
Let's
a
be real.
real stripper that gets
real-
fully nude.
Yes.
A fucking Key West stripper.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow. I Snapchat premium in that case.
My fave.
Key West?
Yeah, so no.
I want to hear your answer first.
I'm gonna say stripper because I feel like my biggest con was there's
All right. I'm gonna stop you there. Matthew says, date the fucking stripper.
yeah, completely agree, dude, 100% because the entire world can see Snapchat Premium. That's forever.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, Snapchat Premium, they do exclusive fornication on camera, and stripper, she's making hella money.
Yeah, but if you're dating that Snapchat Premium user, wouldn't you be the one fucking them on camera? Are you cool with that? Are you cool with fucking on camera?
I don't know.
I would be.
No, dude. All right. So I've got a story. I got offered to be a porn star essentially when I was like 18 or 19. Okay, so here's the story. It's pretty long and dramatic.
Featuring George.
Could you imagine that, dude? That'd be no. All right, never mind. So here's the story. So this is back when I used to make music. So I would DJ at these like shitty bars in Mississippi, and there's this one club. It's like I can't remember the name of it, but it's in Jackson. I live an hour away. So I'm there. I'm getting hammered and all this shit, and I get so drunk like I don't even get to play. I don't even get to DJ. Like it was my turn for my set, and I'm too hammered. I was like, nah, dude. So I ended up having to leave, and I was I started driving home, and I pull over on the interstate and go to sleep. So I wake up to cops tapping on the window. Turns out I didn't pull over. I was like halfway on the median, halfway in the interstate, not in park, and I was asleep. And the cops yeah, dude, Whoa. It was bad. So the cops stopped. Why I didn't get a DUI? No idea. So they stopped and they asked me where I was coming from, and I told them I was like, I'm just so too tired. And I drank too much. I wanted to go to sleep. So they got me out. They did take me to jail. Didn't charge me with DUI, but they just brought me to the detox chamber, and they were like, we're going to leave your car here so you can get it in the morning. I was like, thank you. So they moved my car on the side, and I spend the night in the detox chamber, and I wake up and I go through the whole out processing thing. I grab my keys, and the jail I roughly know this area, not too well, but I know it. And I knew the interstate that I was on, there's only one interstate home from there. So I was like, I know if I find my way, my phone's dead, by the way. If I find my way to the interstate, I can just walk like I was going home, and I'll run into my car eventually. I'm walking for 5 hours, dude. I'm like, I swear to God, my car. Then I'd circle back and then walk back, dude. It was a nightmare. I have no way to get in contact with anybody. I don't know anybody who lives within an hour of where I'm at. I'm just super shitty predicament. So anyways, I was like, fuck, the only thing I do is just walk home. I live an hour away in the car. It's 60 miles or something. So I was like, fuck it, man. I'm just got to walk home. That's the only thing I can do.
It's a day's walk, dude.
Oh, dude, it's more than that, dude. And so I just started walking, and I was probably walking for a total of 6 hours, and this dude pulls over and was like, hey, I've been driving up and down here, doing Uber runs, I seen you walking, you're walking far away. Do you need a ride? This is one of the craziest stories that's ever happened to me. And I got some boozies, dude. So anyways, I'm like, yeah, actually, thanks. But I live an hour away from here. Nobody's going to bring me an hour. He's like, oh, hop in, dude. This is huge black dude. And so I get in the car. This is the most surreal thing that's ever happened to me. So we're heading that way. I told him where I live. He's like, yeah, it's no problem, man. I've got some family down there. This is in Brookhaven. So from Jackson to Brookhaven. And I was like, yeah, dope. And I was really pissed off. So I just wanted to sit there and look out the window, which I am anyways when I'm in any car ride. And the man's trying to talk to me. So he's trying to push Christianity on me. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a reverend. I'm a reverend over here at this place. And I'm just I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not really about the whole scene of Christianity and all this stuff. And he was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And he was like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, oh, I work as an A&P mechanic, but on the weekends I DJ just for fun. I'm trying to make my career in music. He's like, oh, okay, you ever trying to make some more money? And I'm like, I'm always trying to make some more money. This man's like, dude, you'd be a good porn star. He's like, we don't have a lot of white porn stars around here.
What?
Dude, yes, dude. Yeah, well, he didn't say porn star. What was his words? His words were
exotic actor.
Something like
Yeah, I
that.
don't
But
know
I'm
any
just gonna go with porn
professional
star.
term for that.
This was like 6 years ago, so maybe like 5 years ago, and so I was like, he didn't say porn star, but I'm gonna go with it. So I was like, dude, I was like, nah, man. I was like, I couldn't fuck on camera. There's no way I could fuck on camera. So anyways, he's like, man, we don't have any white boy. You're a good looking white boy. You look like a model. Like you'd make some money. And I'm just like, oh man. And dude, in the back of my head, I was like, I could fucking do this. I can make money. He was like, dude, you get like minimum $2,000 a sesh. And I'm like, that's more than I've ever seen. But dude,
So
at
would
the
you
end
start
of the
off
day,
with like gay porn, or work your way up?
he did say that. He said that you'd have to start with the weird shit, and I was like, definitely not about it. Well, I definitely like.
That's how you get noticed, dude.
I made it clear, like really early on in the conversation, that I was not about the whole. And dude, I'm so
Fetishes are
uncomfortable
trendy.
because, like, you know, like people trying to push Christianity on you. You like you're already uncomfortable, then you like complete 180, dude. Like, oh, you're not about that.
Jump out.
It's like him talking about Christianity was like a test, and I was like, I'm really not about that. He's like, prerequisites, jink. Porn star. What's up, dude?
Let me sin real
What
quick.
about this?
Yeah, dude. So, Andre said Snapchat girl. So we got one for
Snap
date the
premium?
fucking stripper, another one for Snapchat girl. Did we all answer
Why?
that?
Why the fuck?
I
would you
mean,
use
I would
Snapchat
pick
Premium?
the Snapchat Premium just
Why?
on the preface of like me being the one that's
What's
banging
the
her.
con?
I'm cool with like
Generally,
banging on
I
camera.
want to hear the con as to why you'd pick.
I
What's the
will-
con to the stripper as to why you'd pick the premium?
I'll answer that. I will say generally
You'll answer for him?
the
Okay.
Snapchat girls are generally more attractive than strippers.
That is, yeah.
like a lot more.
Okay.
But
Unless you get like rush hour traffic, like spring break, and you get like the good foreign ones.
I can't change my answer.
you can change
You
your
want
answer.
to.
dude.
Nah, dude, I'm loyal to my make-believe stripper. She'd be upset.
All right.
What's her name?
So, to answer your question, no, I don't think I would feel comfortable filming sex or being filmed while having sex.
What if your face wasn't?
Did
in
you
it?
ask that?
Just your meat handle?
Nah, dude.
Dude, I don't want to have to.
I would definitely recognize the birthmark on that bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Your cock?
Yeah, I don't want to have to hit people with the fire hydrant like that aren't deserving.
The Whataburger?
Yeah, dude.
Shout out Max.
Shout out Max, dude. If you're watching this, we're talking about your Whataburger, bro. All right, so do you know the story behind the Whataburger?
Nah, dude, we're not giving away insiders right now.
I feel like it's a funny story, and I want to tell you.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, so Max is fucking this girl, and he basically can't get hard. I don't know if alcohol played a role, but he can't.
100%.
Yeah, okay, so he's drunk and he
Max
can't get
homeboy?
hard. Yeah,
Fresh
homeboy.
out of
Yeah,
rehab.
yeah.
No, this is way before.
No, this happened
Oh, but
before.
I'm talking about
same
the guy that's fresh
yeah,
out of
same
rehab.
guy.
Okay.
Same guy, but this happened before. So he's like, he couldn't get hard. So he's like, you know what I did? And we're like, nah, what'd you do? He's like, I hit her with the Whataburger. We're like, what?
What? The Whataburger?
What is this? Dude.
Please tell.
And he's like, oh, dude, you guys don't know about the Whataburger? That's when you fold your dick in half and start giving her the sandwich, bro.
The meat Sammy.
The meat Sammy. And he said that she like started screaming. Was like, what the fuck, dude? He's just sitting there Whataburgering her.
She's like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, if anybody's watching and you've done the Whataburger, please leave a comment because I've got some questions for you.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't think that thought would ever come to my head.
Folding it in half?
He couldn't get hard. How you gonna do that?
That was the story, yeah.
Oh, having an erectile dysfunction.
So he got his
That's what he
soft
did.
penis and folded it in half.
Hold on, Max
and-
has a giant cock.
Yeah,
by the way.
his cock is huge.
All right.
It's like a
Shout out to Max.
Shout out for the baby arm, dude.
no, dude. It's not a baby arm. It's like at least like a preteen arm.
tripod.
Okay, no, it's a baby arm. A tripod. So I'm gonna stop here since we're on the subject of Q. If any of you guys watching have any questions that you want us to answer, please drop them either Instagram or YouTube.
Yeah, because we're running out of shit to say.
No, dude, I've got hella
I'm just
questions.
kidding.
I know you got hella questions.
All right.
All right, this one doesn't have to be answered, but I'm gonna lighten the mood and maybe get a chuckle out of you two. So one of my questions is, do you think Tarzan was a virgin before he met Jane, or do you think he was clapping gorilla cheeks?
Oh, 100% clapping gorilla cheese, dude. There's no way.
No way, dude. He
Little
was too
preteens
smooth.
get fucking horny and start pounding on pillows, dude.
Dude, and he was too smooth with Jane. You know he was smooth, bro.
Yeah.
He was
You
like,
see him touch her hand for the first time.
ooh, dude,
She got wet.
that took experience, bro. Tarzan definitely clapping gorilla cheeks.
We're talking about animated characters here, right?
No, Tarzan's a real person.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, as a diehard Tarzan fan, dude, I would have to say, absolutely not. He was definitely a virgin, dude.
What?
If you pay attention to the movie, I mean, he was clearly raised and neglected by the gorillas. The only one that cared for him was
You
his
know what?
mom.
He's
dude.
that's
His
a
best
fact.
friend was a gorilla. What do you mean?
You think he fucked Turk?
I'm just saying, Turk could have been his boy and been like, yo, my homie Tarzan is the shit. Look at his cock.
Turk's the dog,
True,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, but
True.
no one else liked him. Turk and the elephant were the only ones that
That's
hung
what you
out
saw.
with him.
You didn't see behind the scenes gorilla cheeks.
Yeah, true, dude.
What do you know about offset fucking Tarzan?
He probably was like, you know how gorillas fuck too, like all like, like all fucking disgusting.
I don't know how you know that, but yeah.
That's probably
I
why.
would
Jane, that's
assume
probably
that
why
that's the way they
Jane
look.
left that nice young white man, because he got that fucking gorilla pounding, bro.
Have you seen both? Have you seen the new Tarzan too?
No, I've barely even seen the
No.
first one. Like when you said Turk, it triggered
That's
me.
the
I was
OG
like,
one, dude.
that's his friend's name.
Yeah, dude, I'm a Disney goer.
Dude, I don't know about y'all, but whenever I start talking on the pod, like my throat gets really dry.
I could see it, dude. I could hear it.
I don't know if it's
Because
like
you're
the
talking a
jewel.
lot, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
No.
Thank you.
Well, you were insinuating on it.
What?
I feel like you were definitely insinuating that.
No, that story was just super long.
Oh.
Oh, so Andre commented back and said, "Snapchat girls don't get touched by others."
Oh.
That's a fact. I think we all came to
Shut
an
your
agreement.
fucking
That's a good
mouth.
one.
I think we all came
Just
to
kidding.
agreement, other than Larson, that Snapchat
Yeah.
girls are the winners.
Yeah, you guys persuaded me. You're right.
Oh, so
right.
you're not loyal anymore.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't say
So
that.
loyal. You definitely said
You're
loyal.
fake.
Clip that.
I love her. Is what every dude said to the last stripper he
Yeah.
paid for.
Yep. So,
All right,
I got a question.
throw it.
So,
Chuck it.
you guys remember that really funny movie, Tropic Thunder, back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how...
Back in the day, is that old?
That's not that old.
Nah, but it's kind of.
I can remember it.
Yeah, there's some
Vividly.
good times.
Do you remember Robert Downey Jr. in that movie?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Australian.
No, he's.
What?
He was Australian.
He was
Yeah,
black.
Yeah.
He was
no, but
Australian playing a black guy. in
I'm
the
just a
movie.
dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
We're all familiar.
with that being said, he was black in that movie back in the day. Would it be acceptable to have
Absolutely
him
not.
black in a movie today?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Like, what would today's pop culture climate be like with...
I think it'd be
a
okay
white
if
dude
it was
playing a
another-
black guy.
If it was another comedy like that, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Robert Downey Jr. doesn't
He's one of the greatest.
strike me as
Oh,
a
he is.
fucking
He is.
racist either. I'm pretty sure, like, you know,
Does he
people
have
would be
any-
like, oh, he's
Does
cool.
he have any Grammys or anything like that? Grammys, that's music.
Oscars.
Oscars. Does he have any Oscars?
No, he's never
Why,
been in a
dude?
movie like
Fact
that.
check real quick, because
Yeah, let
I
me
feel like
see.
he's...
He has to, dude.
Yeah,
He's
he
so
needs
good.
to
Maybe he's
have
been
one.
nominated, but in
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder he was nominated. Wait, in Tropic Thunder he won, didn't he?
He won?
Didn't he win in Tropic Thunder? He won the fucking.
I don't know, man. That's why
Oh, dude.
we have a fact
I'm a
checker.
fucking moviegoer, bro. What do you guys know? Help us out here.
No, he's been nominated twice. Best actor and
What
best
movies?
supporting actor, both for Tropic Thunder.
No way.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. So, yeah. Wow, that's crazy. But no, never. He's never got it, which is insane because he's such a good.
He is
actor.
good, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, he was pretty phenomenal in Iron Man. Like, now that I think about it, like,
Rest in peace.
Shout out to our
Tony
11
Stark.
viewers.
spoiler.
Chill, dude.
All right.
Clip that. Are you got another cue for us?
I'm gonna throw out this cue. Don't answer it now though, because it's gonna take me a while to figure out what I really would do for this question. Is if you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you bring with you?
Number one would be a Hustler magazine.
No.
You're gonna fucking
Mine would be a Wi-Fi, a phone, and a unlimited subscription to Pornhub?
Mine would probably be a satellite phone.
A satellite phone.
Shit,
Why? So
idiot.
you can get off.
Oh, shit.
That's all I need.
It's too late. You wasted your 3 fucking wishes, dude.
Well, I'll be living happy. Fapping. Fapping in the sunset, dude.
You forgot you
Same.
charge your dickhead.
Oh, fuck. I could at least, like, spend that one day building memories. I'll try and
It's
watch
alright,
as many
dude.
videos as I
You're
can.
pretty mechanically inclined. I would figure you would be able to find some sort of materials and supplies to build your own charger.
Was that a compliment?
No.
No, I feel like it was a compliment. Thanks.
Take it how you
I was
will.
talking shit to how smart you are.
Whoa, that's two. Ding, ding.
I don't know what the fuck I'd take, so.
You
I was actually
asked the question, you have no answer.
yeah.
Whoa, dude,
I
come
wanted to
on.
hear. I wanted to hear you guys' input. What would you guys bring?
A satellite phone.
I was talking to the camera.
You were looking at me and panned.
All you needed was I was I don't know, dude.
Dude,
A satellite phone definitely.
Chavez said Snapchat girl, but the stripper probably has better personality. Damn, they're really about the Snapchat and
Holy
stripper
shit, dude.
conversation.
Yeah.
All right, Chavez,
Hot topic.
shout out to you, man. But go ahead, Chavez. I know you got a twisted mind. Go ahead and leave us a question. Ask us a question that you want us to answer. Nothing's off limits, so send it. But anyways, yeah. Damn, they're really stuck on that Snapchat girl, and you triggered them, dude.
Yeah, it's a good one, dude.
But everybody
I thought
said
about it
Snapchat girl
for
stuff.
days. For days.
So like yesterday, because your shit wasn't ready 2 days ago.
Yeah,
That's true.
for days.
Can we talk about your unpreparedness, though?
You know how?
Mr. Unreliable.
Mr.
Oh,
Unreliable.
come on, dude. Are you kidding me? I threw out 2 cues. You guys have only thrown out 1. What's up?
Did you see all my cues?
No.
Dude, he's
I'm just
literally
picking
had
and
a
choosing,
million.
dude. Look
All
at
right,
this shit.
throw out another one. Actually, hold the fuck up.
You want to go ahead and scroll?
You guys aren't moviegoers, so you can't answer like.
Who said we're not
Who's not a
dude?
moviegoer, bro?
Go ahead, spit it. What you
Okay,
got?
dude. I had this one. This one's simmering for a bit. I told George about this one. If they were, they're doing a lot of fucking remakes of movies, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like this would probably be a tragedy, but Rocky Balboa probably should be remade. Just to, some remakes are really good, and I wanted to know who would be Rocky.
Who's Rocky Balboa? Just kidding.
I almost
who would,
believed you,
who
dude.
would be Rocky Balboa? It'd have to be a UFC fighter.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we
Or-
all know
or like some kind of
fucking
professional athlete.
fighters. Are professional fighters really good actors? Name me
There's
3.
there's a couple.
Well,
Brock
name 'em.
Lesnar. I don't think he's in
Jesus.
any movies, but no, like
dude.
it'd have to be like a professional athlete.
No, dude, I was thinking either Tom Hardy or Miles Teller.
Okay, yeah, I can get behind that.
I tried to think of Italian people, but I didn't. And Miles Teller did Bleed for This. You remember that movie?
Nope.
You don't remember Bleed for This?
What's that?
Mike Paz, dude, the boxer that fucking he got into a head-on collision and like literally was paralyzed, and he fucking like defied the laws of
What about
fucking physics and came back and won.
what about
That guy, Miles Teller, he did a phenomenal job in that fucking
what
movie,
about
dude.
Sergio Stallone, dude? His son.
Nah, dude, because in the movie,
Well, that's what
Rocky,
happened with NWA. Ice
Yeah.
Cube's son played him, and it was
True.
great.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, but in Rocky Balboa, his son was actually in fucking.
Yeah, he was in the movie,
his
but if
son
they were
was
to
in the movie, and he was kind of a loser, just fucking.
does Sergio Stallone have a son? Because then he could play.
Actually,
him.
yeah. So you mean his real life son?
Yeah, his real life
Not-
son.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know, his real son played his son in the movie. Sergio
Oh, the
Stallone.
kid?
Yeah,
No way, dude.
yeah, that's his real son. But we're not moviegoers, so.
You just fact.
Yeah, we should just get
checking.
off this topic.
Yeah, it pissed me off, dude.
Yeah,
Wolf
that's
of Wall
just
Street is one of the best movies of all time.
Fuck.
I love that movie. That's a good movie.
You don't like it?
Yeah, it was awesome. I don't like that Leo didn't get a fucking Oscar for that shit, dude.
It was well deserved.
It was
With a lot of the movies that he's done,
I know. He only got it for The Revenant.
which is
Y-
crazy.
that was
he
rigged.
barely talked.
Yeah, that was rigged. They
Everyone
set
knew
that
he
up.
was underappreciated.
Because they
Yeah.
knew he needed it.
Yeah, they set that up.
Like, give this guy his goddamn award and let's get this shit over with.
Did you know he made a bet with Tom
All
Hardy?
right, Taylor Swift, how we doing?
Okay, hang on.
I was gonna say something, but fuck me.
All right, I'm here. I'm looking at you.
So when he did The Revenant, he made a bet with Tom Hardy, saying whoever wins an Oscar, right, gets a tattoo on their ass. And Leah was like, "Oh, I'm gonna win," and Tom Hardy got a tattoo on his ass for
No way.
Yeah.
You guys are
Because
full
he
of
got
fun
a
facts. I need to
Oscar.
read more.
Hey, all right. So Ethan Chavez.
But we're not moviegoers.
Chavez said, "What is the?"
He's not. He's really not.
I only like realistic movies, things that could really happen.
You like historical shit. Too,
Historical documentaries. That's my forte.
Ancient Aliens.
Yes. Okay. All right. Calm down. I got a cue from a viewer. Chavez says, "What is the least amount of money you'd?" Whoa. What is the least amount of money you'd star in a gay porno for? That's a good cue, man.
Yikes.
The
I
least
didn't
amount
want
of
to take
money.
it that far.
Yeah, but he asked for it. Binks asked for it.
Well, I did ask for it, and I said nothing's off limits. How long?
You can answer it.
How long does the porno have to be?
What?
Okay, so
What are we
I'm gonna
talking
go
here?
to you guys for this question. How long is a normal porno? Because you guys are the fat masters.
Oh, dude.
So
Dude, I stay skipping, dude.
Yeah, me
I
too.
skip-
I
Oh,
skip.
so
I
you
wanna
skip the
see-
good parts.
I want to see
No.
bits of each,
You skip to the good parts.
Each position, dude.
Yeah,
Like you
I
got
want to see
the
each position.
you get the Gluck Gluck
Yeah.
9000.
Okay,
You
so
skip forward 15 seconds, then you got the fucking reverse cowgirl, and then you
yeah,
I
he
skip
moves
ahead.
around.
I
Okay,
do
with that being said, how long are the videos that you usually skip through?
Probably about
3 minutes max.
Whoa.
shit.
Oh, dude.
You watch short films?
I'm glad I didn't
Super
answer,
short.
dude, because I was.
You're
about-
like 25 minutes.
Hey, dude, I don't have much time. I got to get in and get out before I'm suspected.
Oh,
Dude,
you
you
do
know
the
me
you
though,
do the
dude.
standard upper in the bathroom?
For
I
the
do.
longest time, that brings me to the next thing. Like
That's
for
actually
the
one of my-
longest
No,
time,
we got to answer this gay porn question
I
first.
will, but for the longest time, I could not fab standing up. I'd have to like lay down,
Me
full spread,
too.
dude.
Knees
For
weak.
And then like predicament, knees weak, arms are sweaty. Bro, no. Shut up.
What the fuck? Don't backhand my man Eminem like
What a
that.
tragedy, dude.
My bad, dude.
Clip that.
Okay, so the question is, what's the least amount of money you'd start a gay porno for? I'd say the video is probably going to be 15 minutes, but that's before cuts, so the whole thing's going to be like a 2-hour process.
Oh,
minimum.
I'd imagine longer than that because, you know, you get in the certain position and you're like, okay, let's like move around. You have it in Claire and then you come back and you're like, all right, I'm ready. You got the self fluffers out there just stroking.
I'm going to...
I would say upwards of $500,000.
Whoa. Okay, you're definitely more straight than I am because I would have done it for a solid like 20 grand.
Whoa.
20 grand for a
For your
solid day's
pride?
work.
For the rest of your life, you had to know that you took one
Dude.
in the bum.
Sorry, dude. That money's gonna run out eventually, man. And I'll be like, well, for what? 'Cause
Dude,
I
you
took
know,
it.
we get paid, and we be like, let's go to Minx. Straight to the strip club.
Let me get a girlfriend real quick.
That was shade thrown at you. Oh, dude, we got comments coming in left and right now. This is neat.
You're so nerdy.
Fuck you,
Neat.
dude. I'm not sure what this means, but Andre said, time for a new serial killer. Oh, the movie, okay. And he said Tom Hardy already featured in Warriors. I don't know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was where
Yeah.
he like fought his brother,
The
right?
movie Warrior.
Yeah.
He's a fighter in that movie. So was Miles Teller in that Bleed for This. He was a fighter.
Dude.
So he's right. You just excluded mine though. Thanks for belittling me, man. I really appreciate that.
Ethan Chavez said a standard 30-minute video. So that's like 4 hours of film.
Yeah, $500,000.
Yeah, I'm going to have to raise mine to 50,000.
I'm still fucking no. Sustained.
Ethan, okay,
You plead the fifth.
Chavez said 50 grand is his answer. Okay, that's cool. So we're relatable. Andre said you guys don't fap while you shit. No, dude. No, because what do
he
you do
does,
first?
dude.
So, have
Which-
you ever like
which-
gotten hard when you're taking a shit?
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
Brings me to my
So do you-
next
do you tuck
cue. This man Andre, I met him in rehab, right? He caught me fucking standing up as I was wiping my ass. I mean, he caught me sitting down. And he asked me, "Why are you sitting down?" And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" And he's like, "You don't stand up to wipe your ass." And I started laughing at him. And come to just to fucking realize that everyone fucking stands up.
I don't.
What do you guys do?
I'm a
You
No.
stand?
No,
I'm a
I do
leaner,
this.
dude. I lean
do
to the
this.
right
Yeah,
side.
I
This
give
is
it
what
the
I do.
lean,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
But
what
he
I
made me
do.
feel stupid because we went into group
No,
therapy.
he's stupid.
No, I got a
Who
question.
stands
No,
up?
no,
Does
we-
he stand up and spread the cheeks and then wipe? That's what he
Dude,
does.
yeah.
Dude,
That's
this
weird,
is me.
dude.
This is me. But I have a question. Do y'all go around the arse or do you go between the balls?
I go
No.
around it, dude, because you gotta wipe
sometimes-
front to back, dude.
Yeah, dude, I don't want fecal
No.
matter on my fucking taint.
I've heard that, dude, but there's nothing like holding your nuts up and you get that lean and you're just like, shoot.
So you're wiping shit right into your ball sack.
No, dude, you must
That's
be a
exactly,
shitty wiper.
That's exactly
I
what you're
watched
doing.
a video
Dude,
today.
You know how shits are different, right? So sometimes it's like a clean break, and other times it's like wiping a marker.
Let me ask you this: do you crumple your toilet paper or do you fold?
I fold it
I
neatly.
fold it.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, yeah, okay, never
three
mind. Me
fucking
too.
plies folded neatly.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
way
okay,
it's-
me too.
Unless, run out and you're
You
like,
know, if
fuck,
you
I only
fold,
got two here.
if you fold it right, you can get it all within 3 wipes, dude, or 2
We
wipes.
have a lot of methods when it comes to duking, dude. I didn't know this, but yeah, this man, we went into group therapy.
He stands up when he wipes.
and
Let's
he-
talk about
wait,
that.
no, he
that's
fucking
weird,
he
yeah.
outed me, dude. He's like, "Hey, quick question: do y'all fucking wipe your ass sitting down or standing?" Everyone's like, "Standing, dude." And he's like, "Dude, this guy wipes his ass sitting down." All of them were just fucking lashing.
All
at me,
right,
man.
so, all right, have you ever, like, sat on the toilet and you take a shit, you're like, I think I'm done. And then you start wiping, and then you're like, not done.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you stand up and shit your pants, or you, like, immediately sit back down, like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that only happens like at work when I have the hot sweats.
I don't
But
know,
yeah.
man.
What was that? Was that a? Oh, so we're doing this new thing starting next week. So we're gonna have everybody has their cues. You have to come up with cues. So, and then So-
don't tell me I didn't just put out good.
no,
cues.
you did good. But I'm
Solid.
saying
Solid cues.
solid cues. So here's the game that we're gonna be playing starting next week. Is like everybody has their round of questions, and whoever has the best answer for that question gets a point. And so Marissa's gonna be the moderator and the mediator. So she's gonna decide who wins. And there's no like basis like what you have to meet to win. It's just whatever she feels like is the best question. So whoever at the end of the questions, whoever has the least amount of points has to do a challenge. And like some that we got to come up with them. But one is like beer snatcher for the pod for the remainder of the pod.
Oof.
Another one is like
Dang, that kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
does.
like, all right.
yeah, dude. So come up with good answers to questions, man.
It's all up here, man.
You don't like a challenge.
Lockbox.
Okay, so oh, dude, I'm not gonna ask that. Okay, so anyways, today
What did it say?
I had captain's mass today. Woot woot.
Oof.
Yeah, pretty rough. So I'm still employed.
When do we
which is
start
good.
job hunting?
Go to a job fair, dude. You'll get hired.
No.
What? No, seriously, dude.
I feel like my skill set is a lot better than going to a job fair.
Yeah, dude. I'll go to a job fair. They'll be like, "Hey, welcome to fucking
Whataburger.
Welcome to Whataburger, home
you
of the
doing, man?
Whataburger.
What kind of
Max,
experience do you have? I got a PH fucking D, dude. What can you do for me?"
you're a little overqualified for our position.
That's exactly what they would say.
Yeah.
You want to be our CEO? No one said ever.
What the fuck was that?
I was fucking brushing your nicotine out of my way.
Huh.
Is that like just a take?
Yeah, dude. Here.
Thanks, dude.
No takesies, backsies. Yeah, so Captain's Mass today, big bummer, but it's been a 3-month process, so I'm finally happy to get this over with. I'm not getting kicked out, which is dope, but I'm
What'd you
definitely.
do?
Oh, Marissa got you a non-alcoholic Heineken.
I'll open it for you. I got you.
Thanks, man. What? I like using lighters. You remember that?
Take that first sip. Do it now. Nice. So, anyways, what did I do? What did I do? Wouldn't you like to know, dude?
I don't usually
Nah,
drink.
I'm pretty.
I want to hear some details about what happened. Yeah.
All right, so this is what happened a couple months ago. What was it, like 3 months now?
Don't tell the story. Just tell like what happened.
Oh, at Mass?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to Captain's Mass today, and I walk in there, and I'm scared. First of all, my overall feeling is definitely like scared. And I have bad anxiety already, so I've like all day today I've just been like freaking out. So,
On edge.
Yeah. So I go up there and I finally get called in, and I'm in SARP. So they set it up to where I was the first one to go into the CO's office because I needed to get back to SARP. Because if you miss a day, then you're dropped from the class. If you're dropped from SARP, you're automatically admin stepped. So anyways, I went in first, and I was just like, fuck, but I'm ready to get it over with. And I went in there, and I'm not going to talk about too many of the details, but my punishment ended up, and he was going to kick me out, man. If my chain of command, like, didn't stick up for me, I would have been hosed.
Which is dope.
Yeah.
You got a dope-ass chain of command.
And they told me, I know, and I love them, and I, like, appreciate them for having my back for a lot of shit. But anyways, he told them, he was like reading off the packet like what I did, and he was like, "Nah, get this guy out of here. Like we don't need him. We don't need him anymore." And so, they fought for me before I got in there. Then I went in there and stood at attention. He read the charges against me, and he basically was like, looked at my chain of command again and said, "Do you guys have anything to say before I give my recommendation?" And again, dude, they're like, at work, no problem. Like, when he's tasked with something, like, we have the most trust in him. And that was another thing that he had. He's like, how are we going to trust you? And I'm just like, trust is hard to build back. And I gave him the whole spiel. But they're like, at work, we trust him 100%. Like, he can run the shop. Like, he knows what he's doing when he's at work. And it's like, but his home life, like, we got to get that sorted out because this sailor's worth saving. Like, if we can get his home life and his personal life to match his work ethic and his work life, then he's definitely he's an asset. And so he's like, and dude, he was dead set before I even got in there, dead set on kicking me out. But anyways,
how do you know that? Is that what he said?
This is what my chain of command told me after mass. So, and he did mention it too. He's like, I'm gonna be honest, like coming in here, like I wasn't sure which way I was gonna go with this, and then your chain of command saved you, or they seem to think that you're worth saving, and so instead of kicking me out, he threw the whole book at my noggin, dude. He gave me half month's paid times 2, restriction 45 days extra duty, mandatory counseling for anger management, and reduction in rank, but it's suspended.
That's good.
So that's good. It's suspended for 6 months, so I don't lose my rank unless I fuck up. But he said, like, if you're late to one muster, you get so much as a counseling shit, admin set. He's like, you're on probation now. He's like, it doesn't have to be. What was that face? He's like, it doesn't have to be like separatable because right now you're on probation. He's like, it doesn't matter what you do. Talk back to a third class, you're gone. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. I think the hardest part for me is gonna be the musters, the restriction, man.
That is the worst part, man. I wouldn't know. I didn't do it, but I did extra duty.
Yeah, but we know a lot of people that went through it, and it seems shitty.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my days started out like shit, and then I had to stick around the squadron forever and just do paperwork. And
shout out to my homie Rogers for getting out the pen today.
Oh, is Rogers coming over?
Nah, he's got some shit.
Is he going to North Carolina?
No.
Oh, whatever, man. All right. What the fuck?
What?
What?
Dude's balls deep texting his strippers.
I heard this story earlier. I was just fucking catching
What's her name?
up.
Cinnamon?
Nah, just a homie.
All right, let's move on to some topics. Okay, so here's a goddamn thing. I was like always scrolling through Facebook, and I came across this topic, and I'm gonna pull it up here. So basically, there's this whole
dude, I gotta get it, man.
theconversation.com. Have you guys ever heard of it?
No, explain, please.
So theconversation.com, I've seen a lot of their articles. It's mostly like liberal bias, right? So I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see another headline, and I'm just like, so the headline reads, "The cause of pedophilia and child sexual abuse is a born trait. You're born with it." And I went.
That's a fucking lie.
And I gave it a shot, and I was like, I'm gonna read to make sure it's not another scam, like bullshit headline. Damn, dude. So I was like, I'm gonna read the article and make sure it's not another bullshit. But this article is, I don't know, 4.5 PDF pages long, about how you're born with a disease, and they do state some scientific facts, but are you fucking kidding me, man?
This is a really tough topic to talk about, dude, because it's really tough. So my take on it is someone that's been abused as a child grows up, and they're like, oh, that's either normal or I have some fucking underlying mental issues, and it sprouts from there. And then they're like,
and that's essentially what they
that
talk
shit.
about in this article. But it's just like, I don't know, man. People have been through some crazy shit when they're growing up, even abused, and they grow up to be doctors, and you know.
can we talk about like funny shit instead of like weird pedophile shit?
Yeah, okay, but I just didn't agree with that. I don't know the scientific.
I don't agree with it either.
Yeah, I just think that people aren't born wanting to abuse.
I like how you
little
threw out
kids.
this liberal article because they're all pussies.
Dude, yeah. So, I'm familiar with the website, and they're liberal biased. They're called The Conversation, but it's like they're called The Conversation, but they'll post articles and people will comment disagreeing, and they'll like completely like shame them. They'll be like, "Why? Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." It's like it's theconversation.com. Like, let's have a conversation. So, anyways, yeah, you got a topic?
Oh, do I? Let's see. Oh man, we could talk about I'm trying to pick a good one. Let's see. We were talking about Asian women earlier.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Asian women versus American women. So
Asian. I'm gonna go ahead.
It's
and
not
answer
like
that.
a choice. Let's talk about like how the culture is different, and you can definitely tell. There's an Americanized Asian woman, and then there's an Asian woman, right?
Right.
My dad's married to an Asian woman.
Right.
I hate her guts.
Whoa.
Anyway, and then there's American women. A lot of American women suck, you know.
I'd say 90%.
Yeah. And then Asian women are actually pretty cool, you know. It's like their culture is awesome.
Yeah, and they're very
Culture.
respectful, and they're not
Super respectful.
Yeah, super respectful, and they understand like the importance of a strong household, like the basic fundamentals that all Americans used to have, and they still understand that, and I respect that a lot. But like, you can say any ethnicity woman and compare it to American women, and I'm gonna choose that ethnicity before I choose American. And you know how you already know my feelings on like American women, dude. It's pretty bad. So I don't know. I'd say yeah, it's a good topic, man.
My choice would be American women.
Really?
Well, I lived in Japan for 3 years, and you know, I saw every kind of Asian woman. So like Korean, Filipino, who are like the cockroaches of Asia.
Yeah. Who just came in the door?
Do they walk over?
No, I don't know. I think they came.
Anyway, I would pick an American woman because I like to keep my bloodline pure.
Whoa. Whoa. What color are your eyes? Blue?
100%.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just kidding.
I don't think he's kidding, guys. I think we got a full-blown racist. Hey, Larson, you want to come join this podcast, or what's up?
Yeah, dude, I had to take the damn dog out.
Will you
Where's the owner of the dog?
Yeah.
Should I leave him there a little bit?
Tell Marissa to watch him.
So you want to like tap me out? Because I got to piss.
Yeah.
I got pee too, dude. This non-alcoholic beer gets me going.
Well, you missed one of the topics, but it's cool.
What
Well, you
was
missed
it
both
though,
topics. Not very fruitful in the conversations. Nice, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm on edge right now.
Why?
That dog, man.
Yeah, I fucking hate the dog. So let's talk about that. That's a good topic.
No, man, I'm not gonna talk shit about Martin's dog.
Well, Martin's dog's a piece of shit. So
Yeah, absolutely. I'll say that. Was that Martin?
yeah.
What'd he say?
I don't know. He said something.
Martin, what'd he say? So you gotta get out? We gotta let Martin out too.
Yeah. So we need to. Hey, Marissa, can you plug in the camera right there?
Why is it dead?
No, it just says it's gonna die soon. There we go. Boom. Boom, pal. All right, what's the topic, dude? Do you have a topic for us or another question?
Dude, I just lost my whole train of thought, man.
Oh, so no. Okay. All right, I got a story for you.
What stories?
Yeah, I got a story. So, I kind of want to wait till Kyle returns from the pisser, but this is a story, and we're gonna follow it by a little reenactment. Kyle, I just heard it flush. Kyle, get over here. We got a story.
What's up, dude?
All right, so I got a story.
Yep.
So I don't know what made me think of this, but the other day, it was like a couple months ago. I had really bad ear pain, and I went to the doctor. Obviously, Navy doctor. So, and I finally saw a doctor, and it took me a couple weeks to actually get in to see her. So I finally saw the doctor. I had a really bad ear pain. She did like a full check my ears, did this number right here, and she said, I don't know what's wrong. Like, here's some Motrin. If it gets worse, come back. So it did nothing, man. The Motrin did nothing. It was like severe, earache. Kind of felt like swimmer's ear infection, all at once. And so I went back the very next day, and I was like, hey, she told me to come back. So I got to see her immediately, and she's like, does a deeper analysis, I guess. But in the middle of it, she's looking in my ears and stuff. She's like, I think you should go see a dentist. I was like,
What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck? Like, I think you should go see a nutritionist, you fat piece of shit. Like, what the fuck? So prior to this, dude, I didn't know, but if you had bad tooth pain, it can divert the pain from your teeth all the way up into your ears. There's I don't know, nerve endings that connect and go up to your eardrum, and I didn't know that. So, but dude, I was super self-conscious because my teeth are fucked up. So I was like, what the fuck? I need help with my ears, and you're fucking telling me to go.
It's
to
a
the
whole
dentist.
different anatomy, dude.
Yeah. I was like, I know everything in the world, and you're telling me to go see a dentist? Yeah. So, dude, reenact that real quick. Be the dentist. I'm gonna
That's
be
a
me.
weird conclusion, though, for someone to just be like, the dentist.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is there an ear doctor?
I
What are
thought
those-
that,
what are
yeah,
those
didn't
called?
you go see?
No, I just saw a general practitioner, I guess. It's
okay.
at Portsmouth. It's just a general doctor.
Okay.
I don't know.
A PCM.
And she just automatically assumed, yeah, go see a dentist.
Yeah, and I was like,
You don't
okay,
just
go
jump to
fuck
that
yourself. So, anyways, yeah. So that was my story. That was just a little time waster here. Oh, dude, here's another story. So this is a stupid story, but we're in SARP, and the instructor's like, all right, I need you guys to write down your values, your personal values. Somebody wrote down honor, courage, and commitment.
Fag.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
dude.
big word.
Okay.
Okay, Joseph Navy. What's up, Joseph?
No, dude, oh, jeez. If you're in SARP, dude, don't take any pride in the fucking military. Just because you...
I don't think you can at that point.
Yeah, you're in fucking rehab, man. You have no...
Yeah, that is true.
No. Don't
Okay.
use the military.
Dude, somebody said dogs fucking blow other people's dogs, strictly speaking. That was Jabes. Shout out to Jabes, my brother. He's super
Stupid.
Super stupid. But probably one of my best friends.
Yeah, dude. I can't tell the difference between him or him.
Do they
Okay.
look alike?
Hmm?
Do they look alike?
No, dude. He sent me a video one time, and it sounded like he was recording himself.
Mine's the pizza is easy. You can get it anywhere at all hours of the
Yeah.
night. Mine's definitely the Waffle House hash brown bowl with a
Oh,
Waffle
you know
House
what?
sauce.
I'm gonna say Wawa,
Dang.
dog. some Wawa
Oh,
fucking
Wawa
sandwiches
is
for me.
24 hours,
Yeah.
dude.
Waffle House is too, man, but it's just so inconvenient because the nearest one to us is like 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. Am I incorrect on that?
Super incorrect.
I don't know, dude.
There's
I
one
haven't
right
gone to a
down,
Wawa from your
right down
apartment.
Rosemont, dude. Like right before the highway. So,
Did I move that? Did I move that earlier?
No, the
yeah,
dog
so mine
did,
would
dude.
definitely
Dude, he
be
went straight for
pizza.
that fucking cord, man. Pizza?
Mine's definitely pizza, 100%.
I'm gonna go with Wawa, dude. Only because I wasn't really like too drunk before the military, so
Dude,
being in Virginia is the only place I've been stationed, and then I discovered Wawa out here.
Since we're talking
I've
about
only been drunk here.
dogs, right?
You're talking about real dogs?
Yeah. So
Okay.
the guys that pull hose with puppies and or babies.
Oh, we got a personal story for this.
What,
Martin. Yeah. Dude, I think it's low-key genius. It is genius, but in our situation,
But you have a responsibility for, you know, if it's a dog, like what, 12 to 15 years, give or take. If it's a baby, it's the rest of your life. So you can use babies to pull hose.
you can use friends' babies to pull hose.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm fine with it if you're
But the-
babysitting.
But what really
Cool.
like kind of pisses me off is people that get dogs that can't take care of them.
That really grinds my gears.
It gets me going, dude.
Am I right, Martin?
What? You know what really sucks is actually no.
Have you ever pulled a hoe with a dog?
No,
Slash
I
baby?
haven't, but I've personally seen
No.
someone do it.
Yeah, firsthand when we got
But
back.
it backfired because we went on a. All right, so our buddy, not gonna say any names, but his name is William Martin, and he grabbed his dog, which is a husky, super cute dog, but it's just the biggest piece of shit ass dog ever. So, anyways, we're going to this concert on the beach. What concert was it?
Luke Combs.
Luke
It
Combs,
was a
right?
Patriotic festival.
So this is
Mm.
definitely like, don't bring your dog type thing because number one, you have to park like 4 miles away. You have to walk, and then there's no like water or food for the dog, and then like
Yeah, what are you like carrying a backpack with fucking
yeah,
to go doggy bags in it?
yeah, definitely that didn't happen. So we're walking, and already it's like a 4 mile walk because it's so crowded and there's so many people at
Yeah.
this concert. So we're trying to go to this freaking Luke Combs concert, and we're stopping every 3
Oh,
seconds,
yeah.
man. It took us probably an hour or two to get to the concert because we had to stop every 3 seconds so every female can be like, oh, let me pet your dog, let me pet it. And we're all like, fucking hell. At first we were like, this is genius. He's getting hosed left and right. And then after like 30 minutes we were like, keep it moving.
It's not working.
Let's go. Come
keep
on.
it moving.
You
The
get
worst-
15
yeah.
seconds,
And
The
then
that's it.
And then he had to pick the dog up and carry it because like the dog was like exhausted completely. So
Yeah.
I thought the worst was seeing the girls that had boyfriends stop. The girls would stop, and the boyfriend would be like, it's just a fucking dog.
yeah, dude.
And Martin would be like, yeah, well, it's fucking working, isn't it?
Dude, yeah, like 2 or 3 dudes were like, what the fuck, it's just a fucking dog. And everybody's hammered, obviously, because it's
Yeah.
a beach
It's
concert.
a concert, yeah.
We went into
And-
the pet-friendly bar, though. It was cool.
That was cool. So Ocean
A brewery?
27. No,
Oh,
Ocean
yeah.
27, yeah. So we
That's what
stopped
Mike
there.
was saying.
Yeah.
Mike,
Oh, Mike.
Mike loves that place.
Mike and his wife want to come over after the podcast tonight.
Oh,
Who
let,
the fuck?
let him roll, dude.
Hunt, the guy who did our logo animation people.
I'm probably
Hunt?
going to a birthday party after this. So
Wow.
Whoa, dude. You're fucking skedaddling?
fucking skedaddle.
I've
Yeah,
never...
definitely.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's my buddy's birthday, dude. I have to show up.
I concur, but I feel
Where
like
were
you
y'all
haven't.
on my fucking birthday? In May.
You won't be here.
Where were you?
I'll
For
tell
your
you where
birthday.
I was. I was in the fucking Middle East.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, my neighbor walked by and just flipped me off. We look like fucking idiots.
They probably, honestly, their instant thought when they saw these lights when they
Porn.
walked by, porn. Yeah,
Porn.
100%.
Porn. I was thinking maybe like family shoots, family portraits.
Like family strokes.
what?
Family problems, dude. Stepdaddy.
Steps.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey, if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, go ahead and comment. I see the comments kind of dropped off here. Chavez, do me a favor.
It's probably because we started zoning out. I was fucking.
Yeah, because you got up and left mid-pod.
The
And we were
fucking
just like,
dog was crying, dude.
well, let the owner deal with that.
The owner is in the game zone right now,
He
dude.
is
And we're
the boss,
we
dude.
have his fucking door blocked, you know, and we told him not to come out of there. So we got his dog crying, and you want us to just contradict what we say and just say, yo, come get your fucking dog, but don't come through your door.
I
Honestly,
love.
sober.
I love.
Jesus,
sober.
man.
Lar is like right.
No, dude. I love how when we're not live, he talks so much shit on the dog and he hates it. But we go live, he's like, no, Martin's a good guy. And like, Martin's dog is like not that bad.
The dog's
Look
a
at this cute-
shithead, dude. I just don't want to fucking tell the world.
This
Like,
cute
you know?
little dog
Dude,
pulls
he's a
hose at
shithead. Like,
concerts.
nah, dude. Nah, man. Whatever. I spit facts at you.
No, but we are gonna have to cut this podcast short because
Short.
it's
It's been an hour.
it's the Fortnite World Cup, dude, going on right now.
Yeah.
So we gotta watch that. We definitely want to watch the Fortnite World Cup. So thanks for coming to view us talk about nothing. So anyways, go if you're not already, go follow us on Instagram at the Dishonorables.